Hello guys. Welcome back to Commission Corner. In this channel we'll share all the content related to commission exams, and states exams of Himachal Pradesh and other states and PSU. And most probably we'll cover MCQs of civil engineering and MCQs related to Himachal Pradesh Administrative Services and Allied Services. Himachal Pradesh General Knowledge and History and Administrative History of Himachal Pradesh and Current Affairs will also be covered. So make sure to like, share and subscribe guys. So let's continue with today's video. The 47th Khajuraho Dance Festival began in Khajuraho, Madhya Pradesh, which is based on the Indian classical dance tradition. Khajuraho temples come alive with splendor, beams, and the hustle-bustle of art lovers at the festival. The festival is being organized by the Culture Department through Ustad Alauddin Khan Music and Arts Academy Bhopal. The festival was hosted each year at the magnificent city of Khajuraho located in the district of Chhatarpur. The artists perform in the backdrop of historical monuments. The 47th Khajuraho Dance Festival began in Khajuraho, Madhya Pradesh, which is based on Indian classical dance tradition. Khajuraho temples come alive with splendor, beams and the hustle bustle of art lovers at festival. The festival is being organized by Culture Department through Ustad Alauddin Khan Music and Arts Academy Bhopal. The festival was hosted at the magnificent city of Khajuraho located in the district of Chhatarpur. The artists perform in the backdrop of historical monuments. 28. The Indian Coast Guard ship, ICG, named C-453 was commissioned into services in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. This was the 17th interceptor boats of 18 which are being indigenously built by Larsen and Toubro Ltd. It is capable to undertake multifarious tasks such as surveillance, close coast patrol, interdiction and search and rescue. It will also provide assistance to the boats and craft in case of distress. 8C. The ship will be deployed to the surveillance of exclusive economic zone and other duties in accordance with Coast Guard Charter. This will help in safeguarding the maritime interests of India. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 12. Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, has conducted a successful launch of air-declanched short-range surface-to-air missile, VLSRSAM. DRDO carried out the launch from a static vertical launcher from Integrated Test Range, ITR, Chandipur off the coast of Odisha. The VLSRSAM is indigenously designed and developed by Dresdo for the Indian Navy. VLSRSAM aims to neutralize various aerial threats at closer ranges including sea skimming targets. The missiles intercept the simulated targets with pinpoint accuracy. The missiles were tested for minimum and maximum range. VLSRSAM with weapon control system was deployed during the trials. 30. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has inaugurated Skill Development Center, SDC, for Fire Safety Training of Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, through a virtual modi at Pilkaway, Uttar Pradesh. The first of its kind in India facility will be created by Delhi-based DRDO Laboratory Centre for Fire Explosive and Environment Safety, FEES. The facility would be utilized for imparting fire prevention and firefighting training to the fire service personnel of Indian Armed Forces, DRDO ordnance factories, Coast Guard and defense undertakings. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 13. Union Bank of India was awarded Best Service Provider in Human Resources and also the Best Institution for Excellence in Learning and Development at 29th Global HRD Congress Awards. Kalyan Kumar, Chief General Manager HRU, was named as Chief Human Resources Officer of the Year. 32. Home Minister Amit Shah has released a book Rashtrapratham 82 Varshanki Svarnam Gatha in New Delhi. The book chronicles the glorious history of CRPF since its rising in 1939 and that's detailed and thorough research and accounts of CRPF's journey, challenges, successes, and sacrifices, and said it will become a source of inspiration for personnel joining the force. 33. The Chief Minister of the Union Territory of Puducherry V. Narayanasamy has submitted a letter of his resignation and his Council of Ministers on February 22, 2021 to Lieutenant Governor Tamilisai Soundararajan. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 14. 34 Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has inaugurated the 26th edition of Hunar Haat in New Delhi. The Hunar Haat will be held from February 21 to March 1, 2021, with the theme of Vocal for Local. More than 600 artisans and craftsmen from more than 31 states and UTs are participating. Hunar Haat is a beautiful exhibition of India's traditional art and craft and brings together indigenous artisans and craftsmen from across the country for the display and sale of their exquisite indigenous handmade products. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has inaugurated 26th edition of Hunar Haat in New Delhi. The Hunar Haat will be held from February 21 to March 01, 2021 with the theme of Vocal for Local. More than 600 artisans and craftsmen from more than 31 states and UTs are participating. Hunar Haat is a beautiful exhibition of India's traditional art and craft and brings together indigenous artisans and craftsmen from across the country for the display and sale of their exquisite indigenous made products. 35. Hoshangabad city in the state of Madhya Pradesh will bear named Narmadapuram. This was announced by Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan during the Narmada Jayanti program held in Hoshangabad. Hoshangabad was earlier named after an attacker Hoshang Shah, the Firstrel of Malwa. The city will now be called Narmadapuram after the Ivar Narmada Thalifel in Oft Estate. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 15. 36. The Government of India, the Government of Nagaland and the World Bank signed a $68 million agreement for Nagaland, Enhancing Classroom Teaching and Resources Project, to enhance the governance of schools across Nagaland. The Nagaland, Enhancing Classroom Teaching and Resources Project will improve classroom instruction, create opportunities for the professional development of teachers, and build technology systems to provide students and teachers with more access to blended and online learning as well as allow better monitoring of policies and programs. The Government of India, the Government of Nagaland and the World Bank signed a $68 million agreement for Nagaland Enhancing Classroom Teaching and Resources Project to enhance the governance of schools across Nagaland. The Nagaland Enhancing Classroom Teaching and Resources Project will improve classroom instruction, create opportunities for the professional development of teachers, and build technology systems to provide students and teachers with more accessible and online learning as well as allow better monitoring of policies and programs. 37. India signed a Free Trade Agreement, FTA, or Comprehensive Economic Cooperation Partnership Agreement (SECPA), with Mauritius. The FTA or CECP is the first such pact with any African country and will help Mauritius to merge as a hub of Africa. Apart from these, an agreement has also been signed between two countries to provide a Dornier aircraft and an advanced light helicopter driven lease to Mauritius on a gratis basis for 2 years so that the country can carry out patrolling activities and monitor its vast maritime domain more effectively. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 16. 38. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the virtual Maritime India Summit, MIS, 2021, from March 2 to 4, 2021. The Maritime India Summit 2021 is the flagship initiative of the Union Ministry of State for Ports, Shipping and Waterways, MOPSW, Government of India. FICCI is the industry partner for the summit. The theme of the event is exploring the potential business opportunities in the Indian maritime sector and making Atmanirbhar Bharat. The objective of the summit is to promote both domestic and international investment in the Indian ports and maritime sector. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the virtual Maritime India Summit, MIS, 2021 from March 2 to 4, 2021. The Maritime India Summit 2021 is the flagship initiative of the Union Ministry of State for Ports, Shipping and Waterways, MOPSW, Government of India. FICCIIS the industry partner for the summit. The theme of the event is exploring the potential business opportunities in the Indian maritime sector and making Atmanirbhar Bharat. The objective of the summit is to promote both domestic and international investment in the Indian ports and maritime sector. 39. President Ramnath Kovind has inaugurated the newly revamped Motera Cricket Stadium in Ahmedabad, which has been renamed Narendra Modi Stadium. The biggest cricket stadium in the world will hold its first international match with the newly renovated Sardar Patel Stadium to host the third test between India and England. Both India and England had a forgettable outing in their last pink balloonings. The stadium was first opened in the early 1980s but has recently been rebuilt and now has a seating capacity of 110,000. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 17. 40. The prestigious Dad Saheb Phalke International Film Festival Awards 2021 were announced, to honor the best in Indian cinema, television, music, and art. Late actor Sushant Singh Rajput was posthumously awarded Critics' Best Actor for his performance in Dil Bekhara. The prestigious Dad Saheb Phalke International Film Festival Awards 2021 were announced to honor the best in Indian cinema, television, music and OTT. Late actor Sushant Singh Rajput was posthumously awarded Critics' Best Actor for his performance in Dil Bekhara. The winner of the award for 2021 are as follows. 1. Best Actor, Female Deepika Padukone HPAS. 2. Best Actor, Male Akshay Kumar Laxmi. 3. Critic Best Actress, Kiara Advani Guilty. 4. Critic Best Actor Late Sushant Singh Rajput Dil Bekhara. 5. Best Film, Tanhaj, The Unsung Warrior. 6. Best International Feature Film, Parasite Most Versatile Actor KK Menon. 7. Best Director Anurag Basaluda. 8. Best Actor in a Supporting Role, Vikrant Massey HPAS. 9. Best Actress in Supporting Role, Radhika Madan Angreeza Medium. 10. Best Actor in Comic Role, Kunal Kemmu Lutkes. 11. Best Actor, Web Series Bobby Dial Ashram. 12. Best Actress, Web Series Sushmita Sen Arya. 13. Best Web Series, Scam, 1992. 14. Album of the Year, Titli Yan. 15. Best Television Series, Kundali Bhagya. 16. Photographer of the Year, Daburatnani. 17. Style Diva of the Year, Divyakosla 18. Best Actress in Television Series, Surbhi Chandana. 19. Best Actor in Television Series, Dheeraj Thupar. 20. Performer of the Year, Nora Fathi. 21. Outstanding Contribution to Film Industry, Dharmendra. 22. Outstanding Contribution to Literature in Indian Cinema, Chetan Bhagat. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 18. 41. A space supply ship, Cygnus NG-15 cargo dubbed as S.S. Katherine Johnson has been named in honor of Katherine Johnson, a black NASA mathematician, who played a critical role in the success of the first U.S. crewed spaceflight, Mercury Atlas 6 mission. The SS Katherine Johnson arrived on February 22, 2021, and will be at the International Space Station until May 2021. A space supply ship Cygnus NG-15 Cargojabitas S.S. Katherine Johnson has been named in honor of Katherine Johnson, a black NAS mathematician who played a critical role in the success of the first U.S. crewed spaceflight Mercury Atlas 6 mission. S.S. Katherine Johnson arrived in February 22, 2021 and will be at the International Space Station until May 2021. 42. The second edition of Kilo India University Games, KIUG, 2021 is scheduled to be held in Karnataka. This announcement was made with Karnataka Chief Minister Shri B.S. Yediyurappa and Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports Kiran Rijiju. The KIUG 2021 will be hosted by JAIN, deemed to be University, Bengaluru in partnership with the Association of Indian Universities, AIU. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 19. 43. Central Excise Day is celebrated every year on February 24 across India. The day is being celebrated to honor the service of the Central Board of Excise and Custom, CBEC, to the country. Central Excise Day is celebrated every year in February 24 across India. The day is being celebrated to honor the service of Central Board of Excise and Custom, CBEC, to the country. 44. Rahul Kolar, the former chairman of Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, TRAI, has passed away. He was a 1975 batch Indian Administrative Service, IAS, officer who was appointed as TRA Akif in May 2012. 45. A British woman Jasmine Harrison of England has become the youngest woman to row solo across the Atlantic Ocean. The 21-year-old from Thirsk, North Yorkshire and the UK achieved the feat by finishing top in the 2020 Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge organised by Atlantic Campaigns. Harrison, who is swim instructor and bartender by profession, travelled 3,000 miles, 4,828 kilometres, across the Atlantic Ocean in 70 days, 3 hours, and 48 minutes. Harrison began her journey in Spain's Canary Islands on December 12, 2020 and arrived in Antigua on February 20, 2021. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 20. 46. China has regained its position as the top trading partner of India in 2020, which was held by the United States since 2018 to 19. The two-way trade between India and China stood at $77.7 billion in 2020 despite the conflict along the line of actual control, lack, and the rising anti-China sentiment. China has regained its position as the top trading partner of India in 2020, which was held by the United States since 2018. 19. The two-way trade between India and China stood at $77.7 billion in 2020 despite the conflict along the line of actual control, lack, and the rising anti-China sentiment. 47. The Karnataka State Horticulture Department is setting up a flower processing center in collaboration with International Flower Auction Bangalore, IFAB, to convert unsold flowers into varieties full products. 48. Governor of Kerala Arif Mohammed Khan has inaugurated India's first digital university named Kerala University of Digital Sciences, Innovation and Technology. A digital university hub inside Kerala's Techno City Mangalapuram. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 21. 49. The Punjab Cabinet has approved the implementation of the Mission Lal Lakir aimed at facilitating villagers to monetize property rights and availing benefits provided by government departments, institutions, and banks in all villages across the state. The right of record of properties within Lal Lakir in the villages of the state will be prepared with the cooperation of the Government of India under the Swamitva, Survey of Villages and Mapping with Improvised Technology in Village Areas, scheme. Lal Lakir refers to land that is part of the village abidi, habitation, and is used for non-agriculture purposes only. The Punjab Cabinet has approved the implementation of the Mission Lal Lakir aimed at facilitating villagers to monetize property rights and availing benefits provided by government departments, institutions and banks in all villages across the state. The right of record of properties within Lal Lakir and the villages of the state will be prepared with the cooperation of the Government of India under the SVAMITVA, Survey of Villages and Mapping with Improvised Technology in Village Areas. Scheme. Lal Lakir refers to land that is part of the village abidi, habitation, and is used for non-agricultural purposes only. 50. Former Union Minister Vijay Sampla has assumed the charge of Chairman National Commission for Scheduled Castes, NCSC. He has been the former Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment from 2014 to 2019. NCSC is an Indian constitutional body under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment that works for the socio-economic development of the scheduled castes and to prevent atrocities against them. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 22. 51. The Government of India and the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIIB, has signed a $304 million loan agreement on February 23, 2021, for the Assam Intrastate Transmission System Enhancement Project. The project aims to improve the reliability, capacity, and security of the power transmission network in the northeastern state of Assam. The Government of India and the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIIB, has signed a $304 million loan agreement in February 23, 2021 for the some intrastate transmission system enhancement project. The project aims to improve the reliability, capacity and security of the power transmission network in the northeastern state of Assam. 52. ICICI Bank has announced a long-COFA Common Payment Card System, CPCS, in partnership with Greater Chennai Corporation, GCC, and Chennai Smart City Limited, CSCL, to provide citizens with a one-stop solution for making various kind of payments. The Chennai Smart Card has various features which residents can manage seamlessly online and at a dedicated customer portal. These include features like card block/unblock, activation, pin reset, etc. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 23. 53. Anjali Bharadwaj, an Indian social activist working on issues of transparency and accountability, is one of the 12 courageous individuals named by the Biden administration for the newly instituted International Anti-Corruption Champions Award. The 48-year-old Bharadwaj has served as an active member of the Right to Information movement in India for over 2 decades. She is the founder of the Sadark Nagrik Sangathan, SNS, a citizens group which promotes transparency and accountability in government and encourage the active participation of citizens. Anjali Bharadwaj, an Indian social activist working on issues of transparency and accountability, is one of 12 courageous individuals named by the Biden administration for the newly instituted International Anti-Corruption Champions Award. The 48-year-old Bharadwaj has served as an active member of Right to Information movement in India for over 2 decades. She is the founder of Sadark Nagrik Sangathan, SNS, a citizens group which promotes transparency and accountability in government and encourages the active participation of citizens. 54. Veteran actor Kabir Bidda will tell his life story in his memoir which will be released in April. Entitled Stories I Must Tell an Actor's Emotional Journey, the actor will provide an honest glimpse into his life. February Current Affairs, Feb 20 to Feb 28, page 24. Hope you like this video, guys. Please like, share and subscribe to Commission Corner. Stay safe. Signing off, Commission Corner.